Sziasztok, Anka vagyok. Indulunk magunkat jól kialudni. Valószínűleg Moore meg fogja ezt szakítani, mert nagyon régen beszélgettünk vele, így sztori tekintetében, amikor nem csak beugrottunk az akadémiára. És utána megyünk meggyilkolni Louist.
Good night.
Akkor nem Moore szakítja ezt meg, hanem cutscene.
What's wrong, Del? You've been quiet for a while now.
That lance they handed over, you think it's real?
Hey.
Can't say for certain, but I didn't feel any magla flowing through it. Can't see it exactly, but how do I explain it?
I know what you mean, though.
És ezt Louis miért nem vette észre? Vagy észrevette, csak nem érdekli?
The Mustari got them third eyes that can see magla, right? Hard to believe they'd worship that thing as a relic.
Then maybe... You think they made some kind of fake? Even in that short time on the island? Shite. How'd they... Either way, we have to tell Lord Louis.
No need. He'll have noticed by now, most likely. Not like they're any real threat to him anyway.
Ja, akkor észrevette, csak nem érdekli.
Most likely. That good enough for you, brother? Del, you remember they talked all that helping anyone in need? Something like that anyway.
Pontosan ez.
Seemed proper daft at first. Seemed naive to act like that kind of thinking could actually fix all the broken, cruel, unjust shite in the world.
That's because it can't.
Well, yeah, obviously, but... What was it we actually wanted in the first place? Equality? Or justice?
Mindkettő.
This lot's working towards a future, and God help me, I started seeing it. Maybe what they're fighting for is something better than what Lord...
Uh-oh. Ezt nem fogják szeretni.
That's enough, Baz. Joke or not, you'll get yourself killed.
But them not even helped you out a few times, Del. That really impressed me, like... I don't know how to say it, but... It was like a feeling I haven't felt since we started working for the Count.
You know Lord Louis plans to take Forden out during the Saints' Day festival. Neither of us can afford to get distracted right now.
Jól van, te is szeretsz ilyenekről nagyon zsúfolt helyeken hangosan beszélni. Remek.
Suppose you're right. Things are about to get messy.
So that is the side they serve.
Oh, ki vagy te?
Let us teach them that even the best laid plans will go awry, whether Fordens or our fallen kings. It was splendid entertainment while it lasted. However, the revelry ends here.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
The Saints' Day festivities in Alderbury will be kicking off very soon.
Aha. Ki volt az a köpenyben? Ki az, aki még tudja, hogy... meg akarjuk ölni Louist. A testvérek beszéltek róla, de őket nem köpenyben mutatták volna. Obviously Fabian, de ő biztos, hogy nincs itt, meg ha ő elrúlna el a csapatot, az nagyon érdekes lépés lenne. És egyébként meg Rella, akinek játékbeli időben számolva pár nappal ezelőtt elrúltuk el, de ő meg csúna testvére. ami mondjuk nem jelent semmit. Lehet, hogy attól független ellene van. És akkor ő lenne Louis kémje Forden körében. Ó, az mondjuk egy érdekes konfliktus lehet Juna és Rella között. Akkor viszont Rella hazudhatott az átokról is.
On the eve of the festival, we'll be holding a dedication ceremony. On the church's authority, we'll be offering the gathered divine relics to God! And it sounds like the candidates had a tough time this go around. Lots of new info coming in even as I speak. From candidate Rudolph, a legendary nail, thought lost to history. From candidate Julian, can you believe it? Cloth garb said to have been worn by a saint.
Relay.
We've got artifacts of all kinds pulled from obscurity into the public eye. Archaeologists everywhere are positively vibrating, folks. But the news on everyone's lips is the announcement of Count Luis's unofficial participation.
Így már nem unofficial.
As a matter of fact, a candidate working under Luis has reportedly acquired a phenomenal divine relic from a mysterious and exotic island. Meanwhile, candidate Forden too may have claimed what is said to be the most glorious relic in history.
Heh.
Will we finally see a head-to-head competition between our top candidates? Only the coming days will tell.
So Luis has finally made his move. Won't take him that long to catch up, I bet.
Yes, but I also can't imagine Sanctifex Forden losing.
We're about to see a clash of giants. This will be no minor bout, that's for certain.
Right. That's everyone. Let's go over the plan one last time. First, infiltration. Juna's got full rights to be in the venue, so she'll unlock the service door for us to sneak in.
When it's time, I'll call the guards outside. That'll be your window to sneak in.
Gallica, you, and Yufa. You three will head to the rooftop, where you'll get down to the chandelier.
When I start my solo on stage, the lights will dim. That should be enough cover to hide whatever you're doing.
Don't worry, I'll be with you.
Megnyugtató.
As for us, it's just as I explained last night. Luis said destroying Yufa's home would have been a necessary sacrifice. Like mine. If power's all he thinks will change the world, then we'll use power to stop him.
Should we fail, though we may survive the ordeal, we will have no more leads to pursue. This will surely mark our final mission.
You know, I've been trying to keep from dwelling, but I can't help but think of Grius. Sorry to bring that up now.
Even I have my fears. But let us remember him only by his truest wish.
We'll make sure this succeeds. For a world without tyrants.
Well, see you at the show.
So begins our last mission, then. Let's get whatever we need to prepare and head over to the Opera House.
Right.
We'll finally settle the score with
It'll
Luis.
be okay.
It'll be fine. I know you'll be able to do it. The Opera House is located at the highest point in the city. It'll just be you and Yufa in there, so make sure you both are geared up for anything. Halli! Oh. Nincs új monológod. Ó.
Now what am I to do?
Van bármi hozzáfűzni valód? Nope, nincs. Szia, Plató.
Oh, you'll come again.
Proper aces.
All right then.
Ja, jó fele megyek. Azt hiszem.
You're not serious.
Igen.
Hello there.
Hello there.
How grand.
Ó, tőled vásároltam be tegnap. Hová?
How grand.
Ó, te nem voltál itt tegnap.
How about it?
Oh my, how rare to see an Alda. Are you a traveler? Since you came all this way to visit, would you care to try your specialty vegetables-themed bun-making experience? You can take home what you make for a promotional rate of a paltry 3000 rev. It's very popular, so limit once per day per customer, please. Ja, másra sincsen most időnképpen. Csodálkoztam, hogy Galika egyáltalán engedi. Vitality boosting mushrooms, invigorating bracken, or the refreshing mugwort. That cures all bracken.
Pretty good, isn't it?
When the vegetable juice seeps in the bun, it creates a flavor that just can't be beat. Now, let's form the bun, shall we? I take my time gingerly wrapping the filling so it doesn't tear.
Ha, looking like a chef already.
Nicely done. Now here you go. One piping hot steamed vegetable bun for the road.
Exactly.
You. You didn't skimp on the filling, did you? It looks great.
No.
If you enjoy, please do come again. Jó, de naponta csak egyszer jöhetek, szóval... Ó, leszálltunk közben a kartról.
That's not what I expected.
Itt még mindig nincs semmi. Nincsen. Oké, ez már tömeg.
Proper aces.
Ez egy szép ruha. Ez már tömeg. Wow. Ezt este nem láttam. Azért tudja, hol kell parkolni. We're not just gonna waltz in the front door early. There should be a service door nearby. Once the time comes, it will be up to Juna to do something about the guards by the service entrance. Fine. Na, hadd mozogjak.
Check this out.
This here's the service entrance. Juna's supposed to do something about the guards. Wait. Yeah. You ready to do this? From here on, it will be just you, me, and Yufa. We won't be able to contact the others. Make sure your equipment is where you want it before we set out. Fine.
What now?
Kit szeretnénk? Not really. Egy merchant az Almighty Damage miatt? Fogalma sincs. Mondjuk a Gunner egy aim supporttal nagyon vicces erre a küldetésre. Úgyhogy szerintem megtartom. Ez a legjobb, amit viselhetünk. Ezt mindjárt odaadjuk a Strollnak. Ez szerintem továbbra is a legjobb, amit viselhetünk. Galikának nincsen felszerelése. Jufa. Legjobb. Oh. Na jó, menjünk.
Well now, what are we on about?
At last.
Yeah. Majd legfeljebb áttekerünk sok mindent, hogyha fontos, hogy milyen elkötek van rajta. Alright, the guards have left their post. Juna has done her job admirably.
Onward.
And she has unlocked the service entrance for us as well. Let us enter and remain unseen. Pretty.
Alright.
Infiltrate and successful. Nem vagyunk ám feltűnőek. This way should lead backstage. From there, we climb roof and then atop the chandelier.
Yes.
I'm en route to the auditorium just on the other side. I'll have to lure those brothers out somehow. Stroll and I will secure an exit route with all speed.
Yeah.
We split up from here. Let's all do our parts and regroup.
Let's go.
Good luck. Let's go.
All right.
Alright, let's start the operation. We need to get up on the chandelier and be in position before Tuna finishes singing. And to get on the chandelier, we need to first reach the roof. That's right, Juna laid it out for us. We head backstage and we should be able to go up from there.
Time to go!
Understood? Let us be on our way then.
First. It's all clear.
Igen, itt is sneaky bogorokat keresek. Here that all the candidate, what's one of Lizzie's dogs doing here? Master Guido's monk's army is guarding the opera house, so don't go getting any funny ideas. I won't.
Yep, we're safe here.
Say there.
Hi there. Itt nem tudok felugrani a kartomra. Vicces lett volna. The Saints' Day festival is held once a year on the day God descends to the monolith. A feast is held to welcome him, and we offer our most intimate prayers. This opera house was built specifically for Saints' Day, in fact. Now, come, renounce your allegiance to Lois and pray with us. God even forgives filthy elders like you. Close your eye. Továbbra sem vagytok túlságosan. Logged.
What?
What do you need? Sorry, I'm in the middle of something. Come back later. Come back later. Az egyik nyitva lesz.
Ridiculous.
Meh. Akkor mi van a másik folyosón? Ridiculous, I know.
Why is this happening?
Semmi, ahogy látom.
Why is this happening?
Ridiculous.
That damned Louis.
Oh, but which
I'm
actions
starving.
will to take?
I should have brought something to eat. Ez egy remek párbeszéd volt. Jó, akkor itt valóban nincsen semmi érdekes.
Look,
Here's the door leading backstage. We should be able to access the roof from in there. But what's up with this guy standing in front of the door muttering something? Has something happened, do you think? Bollocks. Did I drop it somewhere? Is something wrong? It seems I dropped my key somewhere, so now I can't open this door. And of all times, it has to be when we were busy beyond belief. I guess I'll have to go get the spare. He left, and now we've got a locked door to deal with.
Actually...
De megtalálhatjuk az elhagyott kulcsot, és használhatjuk, és... You know, that man works here, I suppose, and he dropped his key. So finding it will get our plan back on track. Let's scout the area. Ask the patrons about the key. Okay.
Then...
Azért van itt ennyi NPC. I heard from the roguish crier. Did you really go all the way to the pagan islands for a divine relic? This crier said you found something amazing on the island. But he's just spinning all tales, isn't he? Or was he?
Speaking of which...
I've heard the rumors about you. They said you killed the sea monster outside Briarhaven. Ó, azt hittem, ezt sosem fogja senki megtudni, mert hogy Forden nagyban kihirdette, hogy ő már elpusztította. Which means that his eminence brought to the exhibition was fake. Ha! And all the spitting in the church's face. You're an interesting fellow. Kösz, nem láttál egy kulcsot? The damned Louis, egyetértek. The monk army seems to be on high alert today. They've even brought guard dogs around. Olyasmit, mint Hector volt. Perhaps it is because Louis is here. But the royal magic would prevent any sort of assassination, would it not? You know. Oh, jelölve van a térképen, csak éppen nem mászkáltam el odáig.
Why is this happening?
Leather string. Perhaps it will prove useful.
Why is this happening?
Elhagytál valamit? Lord Milo's participating in Saints' Day this year. Oh, how I've longed to gaze upon his divine features once more. My father told me to support his eminence, but I don't care what he says. My feelings for Lord Milo are the tide that cannot be whatever, valami. Gold tooth. How did something like that end up on the floor? Our search is yielding more peculiar items than keys.
Yep, we're safe here.
Silver necklace.
What's this?
That's a nice necklace. It might be important. Odaadom valakinek a nyakláncot, ad érte cserébe egy kulcsot.
That gives me an idea.
Divine's relic. Yeah.
What am I to do?
My shoelace has to break now, szóval találtunk egy madzagot.
I'm sure of it.
We picked up a string earlier, did we not?
Closure ray.
Use this? I suppose it could be shoelace replacement, thank you. I wish I had a more proper reward for you, but I don't. Still, this cake's famous here and tasty, I promise.
Oh, yeah?
Hányszor kell cserélgetnünk, hogy egy kulcsot kapjunk egy tortáért?
Well, isn't that something?
Nem volt senki. Nem volt senki. This place is absolutely littered with lost items today. It's no surprise. I've got lots to do. I can't go pick up every one. Oké, éppen ezt teszem. Positively hideous. Megtaláltuk a fogad.
Thank you very much indeed.
You spied my distress and sought to rectify it, didn't you? I'm saved. Now I can socialize without appearing to be some captus yokel. As thanks, take this key. Thank you. You may get a reward if you return it.
Is this perhaps?
No returning it.
Yay, we've done it!
Viszont a hölgynek még odaadjuk a tortát. Please go to start. Dancer won't leave the dressing room.
Yes?
What?
I can't find my precious necklace. Tessék, nyaklánc.
What if... this is it?
My beloved gave me this necklace. We're unable to see each other right now. I want to give you a reward. How about this? An exclusive preview of the Saints' Day play script. There you go. I'm saved. Ó! Oké, ezért megérte. Neked még valami? Nope. Neked bármi? Nem tudom, mit hagytál el, de... hol volt a hölgy, akinek a sütik állat? Itt. Süti! Return the favor. Love letter. Oké.
What if?
Tessék, levél. Marriage proposal. I wrote it for a certain woman. Truth be told, perhaps it's best I forget about it. She's a dancer at the opera and a follower of the sanctism. Sad. Oh! I dream of the day I can give her this letter.
It's okay.
What now?
Mit kaptunk? Nem fegyver. Nem páncél. Ez az. While in the front row increases attack. Cool. Szóval a terveink.
Ready?
It's open. Let's go.
Check this out.
Look at that curtain. We should be able to go backstage from there. And I guess it makes sense that there are cards. Not many of them though. Should we just push through? It would be a great risk. If we draw attention here, we'll not shake it easily. You have a point. I wish we had a surefire plan for this.
What?
What?
Why is it so dark all of a sudden? What's happening? What's wrong with the lights? Couldn't happen at a worse time. We can't have this ruining the Sands Day festivities.
So apparently...
That takes care of that. Good job!
What?
Sure, so the lights. I asked Halkenberg to do it. They won't be in the dark forever, so get moving while
That
you
was a
can.
great help.
Thank you!
Got it.
Once the exit route is secured, Halkenberg and I will regroup with you. The rest is up to you. Sneaking!
The future is uncertain.
The backstage passage lights are out. It was just reported. We've already fixed the issue, but we can't figure out how it happened. Either a simple accident or... I believe I charge you with the security of the venue. I presume everything is in order. Rest assured, Your Eminence, I will have it investigated immediately.
Understood?
Increase security, call in the reserves too. We can't be too careful, not even the rats get through.
Good grief.
It's getting a bit thick in here. The big wigs seem to have a lot on their hands keeping together. I suppose that's my cue. Lelépni? Vagy mik a terveid? És nem mindenkinek van már valami terve. And now, at long last, we come to the highlight of the festival. The dedication ceremony for the divine relics will begin very soon.
Take a look.
Gathered here are the only competitors fierce enough to have survived the first round and gotten their hands on a relic.
At last.
I hear cheering. Sounds like it's getting underway. They probably have some official do a preamble for a while, then they'll start the actual dedication. Jonas said to sing after that. We'll need to be on the chandelier by then. If we get into any fights, they'll target you for first. Since you're protected by the royal magic, make sure you keep an eye on her. We have to be smart about this. The plan won't work without you or you.
Let's hurry.
Fine.
What now?
29. Yeah.
Summoner.
Summoner it is. Ez a kameraszög, ez nem jó! Itt vajon van bogár? Eldugva bárhol? Mondjuk gondolom világítana. Nope.
No way! I don't see anything we can't handle easily. We're not alone.
Hey! Alright, just push through! Come on! Alright, let's push through!
Na, így nem fogunk túl sokat harcolni, szerencsére. Item.
Yep, we're safe here.
Item. Ó, közgombot nyomogatok, úgy nem fogja felvenni. No item.
Everything's pretty standard.
Merre megyünk?
Who's there?
Someone's back here. You aren't you the Thunder candidate? You got caught right away. Now we got no choice but to force our way through. It must have been you who caught the lights, dogs of Louis. You won't wreck Sands Day on my watch. The royal magic protects him, but he'll surrender if he kills his allies. Aim for the Mystery Girl. If Yufa falls, the mission falls. Ezt előbb is mondhattad volna. Fuck's sake.
They're pretty tough.
Come forth, royal soul!
They are.
You disgrace the Sanctus
I pray
way.
already. Heed me.
Ezek a summoning animation-ok nagyon királyak.
Witness the power of sanctism!
Take this!
Oké, legalább nem sebeztek sokat.
I can do this. It is your turn.
Witness the power of sanctism!
I
won't lose!
Come forth,
Szép
royal
dodge.
soul!
Close your eye.
A tough one.
It's
Here
too
I
early
go.
to go to his side.
Heed me. Two more remains. I've done it.
Let's do this. I won't lose. This can't be. It's too early to go to his side.
Kings, give me strength.
Yay! Ó, megtudtuk, hogy mire gyengék. Nagyon jó.
Yay, we've done it.
Mimik? Nem mimik.
All right. How exciting.
Csak egy emerald itt a padlástérben. Nice, ott semmi. Ah, okay.
It's all clear. We're not alone. Keep an eye out. It's all clear.
Semmi.
Everything's pretty standard.
Aha, ott katonák vannak, akkor először a kutyákat látogassuk meg.
Hey! Hope this hits!
How nice. This should prove useful.
Ja, nem tudom, mit kaptunk, de biztos. Hova megyünk? De hát innen jöttünk, nem?
Everything's pretty standard.
What? Which one should we climb? Hát ez az.
I bet there's treasure around here. Just a bunch of weak ones. We should
Come on, let's push through.
Na, ne üsd, lőd.
Get ready, everyone.
What a fortunate find.
All right, let's push
I
through.
say grab it.
Erre láda.
No choice but to.
We found something.
Yeah.
Nem hittem volna, hogy ez ilyen hosszú rész lesz. Jó, akkor először mászunk fel mindenhol az elsőre.
Would sure be a pleasure to find some treasure.
Itt nincsen láda, itt csak 2.
That should come in handy. Pocket it.
Itt vannak a katonák, ugye?
What now? Wizard!
What do you think you're doing?
Yes, yes. Hé? Ó, hogy ti nem ugyanazok vagytok.
Let's go.
Well.
Yeesh, they're pretty tough. Better be careful.
Witness the power of sanctism. Take this. Come at me.
Yupa's guard is
Take
down.
my fullest power. It is your turn. One more remains. I'm capable too.
I will usher you to his side.
Akkor gondolom mindenre, ami magic rezisztens, igen.
Take this.
You sidestepped it.
Dear God.
Great. Closing in on the enemy. We shall sweep them.
Oké, megtaláltuk a weakness-ét.
What is it?
We found something.
We've done it.
Magic +6. Nice.
What now?
Hát az evasionja az, ami csökkent, de egyébként... Akkor visszaveszem a gunner.
It's all clear.
Aha, ott mellettünk van valami kék.
It shouldn't be anything we can't handle. We'll be okay.
Ennyi létrét egy helyen.
Yep, we're safe here. It shouldn't be anything we can't handle. We'll be okay.
Holly. A few rats did make their way into the Opera House.
Scoundrels.
No.
Let's go.
You hit their weakness.
This is
Here I go. Your opening, Captain.
Oh, no szint
I can
így.
do this.
Szomorú.
It is your turn.
Yeah, you hit their weakness.
Come forth, royal soul. Here's through.
Yay, méreg!
Heed me. One more remains. I'm capable too.
Seize my chance.
Trivial.
Come at me.
This better hit.
You hit their weakness.
Closing in on the
That's
enemy.
your opening,
We
Captain.
shall sweep them.
Close your eyes.
You hit their weakness.
There's no escape.
Nice. Sajnálom, hogy a főszereplőnkön nincsen warrior vagy valami hasonló, mert most lehetne vele az elsősorban fájtolni. Ott voltunk? Azt hiszem, ott voltunk. Már megint ti.
What? We can make sure.
Yep.
We'll do this together.
Let's go.
Close your eyes.
Weakness. That's your opening,
I
Captain.
pray you're ready.
Side.
Come forth now.
This can't be.
Yufa hit their weakness.
On target. Let's finish this.
Azért őt támadtam, mert nem voltam biztos benne, hogy ő a baloldali meghal.
I won't lose.
Yufa's guard is down.
I can do this. Heed me.
It's too early to go to his side.
Come on, last one.
You disgrace the Sanctist way.
Give me strength.
Witness the
Yufa hit
power
their
of
weakness.
Sanctism. Take this.
Yufa sidestepped it.
I won't
Doing
lose.
great.
Szép dodge!
Right there.
Close your head.
Ó, ehhez nem kellett volna előre mennem.
Go to his side.
The enemy still
I shall
stands.
seize my chance.
Really hurt
Come at
I
me.
won't
Someone
last
help
much
her.
longer.
Yufa's hurt
Falling
bad.
back. On
Can we
target.
get her some healing?
Ez nem sokan múlt. Erről fent mászkok. Nagyon jó.
Yeah.
That takes care of all the guards. Let's head for the roof. Meggyógyíthatom előtte Yufát, aki szegény. Oké. Mindegy.
Well, now this is unbelievable! Sanctifex Forden's relic appears to be a colossal chalice!
Szép szent grál.
I'm told it's believed to be an ancient artifact called a Holy Grail! Truly, a relic to put all others to shame!
The pagans looted this from the church's vaults in antiquity. God, in his omniscience, is said to have imbued it with his essence, giving it the power to make wishes come true.
And how did such a glorious relic come into your hands?
We simply preached his holy works and spread the teachings. Mutual dialogue was what won the day.
What? Ennek semmi értelme.
Through guided prayer, anyone can be saved. And we may see God's blessing in all things.
Yeah.
Just incredible! But if anyone could do it, it's Sanctifex Forden!
I think it's obvious whose the winner is.
I suppose that marks His Eminence Forden as the sole winner. Even to an amateur's eye, no other relic could compete.
Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for Sanctifex Forden! Now, continuing on!
Uh-oh.
Wait, Forden was last to present? That's not right. We've not seen Luis yet, or the island team.
Is there an issue?
No. I think we're finally having a show end without incident. After all, these were originally Sanctus relics anyway.
Well, it looks like that's all the divine relics our candidates found across the land. The top-ranking faces will be announced during tomorrow's festivities.
Wow, Batlin. De hát bíztunk benned, buddy! Közben azt nézem, hogy Batlin jobb körje mögött ez a malac pont úgy néz ki, mint egy miniatűr Piggytron. Persze a fejből az egyik bossnak a mechanikus, hatalmas malaca, amibe belebújt harc közben.
And now, it is my distinct honor to present a one-act opera for a Saint's Eve to remember. Please, join me in welcoming the diva herself, Juna, for a performance of the opera's opening piece. Ladies and gents, enjoy!
Well, Luis, rumor has it you found yourself quite a relic. Then why are you so reluctant to present it?
Ó, hogy ezt nem te intézted így. Ha, én azt hittem, ez Forden terve volt, hogy biztosan ő nyeri ezt a kört.
No matter. The race's outcome is beyond your meddling now. victory is mine.
We made it to the roof, just in time.
Let's hurry.
We can get down the chandelier from that building. Hurry.
Finally.
Szóval, Ifa. There you go, illetve mindjárt kapsz manát is. Seeker-en van... Aha, van rajta physical. Vegyek vissza a Seeker-t eddig.
It's all clear.
Hova vezetnek ezek a lépcsők? Mindegy, mert nem tudunk oda elmenni. Bogár, no bogár. Ez nagyon hangulatos. Is lehetne, ha éppen nem gyilkolni készülnénk.
We're here. I think we can get down onto that massive chandelier hanging from the ceiling.
Our escape route is secure. We should be able to flee undetected.
Good. Everything's going according to plan so far.
Not really.
But time's running out. From here on, it's all up to him.
All will be fine.
Okay. It's finally time to end this.
Meg se kérdezem, hol volt eddig a láncsa. Az a frizura.
The song is about to start.
From my fingertip flies a butterfly, how it pines for the moon up high. Fire calls its name, flying to the flame, burning as free as it can be. Out there, deep and dark in the valley mid.
Focus. You only get one shot at this.
Fearing in my soul what I can't control. I can't close my eyes to the sunrise. From the shadow of the dark, fingers brush my neck with a remark. Oh, anguish traveler, my name is thine, and thou art I. Like the wind, shine through darkest night. Oh, never stray. Trust your eyes to steer you by. Trembling finger, hold fast to my dream. Dawn will break now. Reach out
We got him! Right?
Did we? Na?
Hey!
Komolyan?
The lance! Hurry!
Wow, ez bizarr. Komolyan? Úgy nézett ki. Komolyan megöltek Louis-t? No? Valami nem oké.
What's going on? Is there something blocking it?
Ladies and gentlemen, what an honor! That was our kingdom's lovely songstress, Juna. Moving right along.
Damn! It didn't work. Come back.
Hail!
Is it done? Nem értem, hogy ez miért nincs voice actolva. Igen, de nem. Mármint eltaláltuk, de nem. The lance should have hit him, but we can't get it back.
Taking that into account.
There's some sort of interference. Lewis is doing, no doubt. The lance through, yes? Is he slain or not?
True.
We can't be sure. It was certainly dark, and since the lance hasn't returned, we can't make a clear judgment. No use thinking on it now. We have done all that we can. For the moment, at least. Now let's get out of here. The longer we stick around, the worse it'll be.
Hurry!
Fine! Ó, mindenki a csapatban van. Nagyon jó. Az Heizmé. Oké.
Why do you dawdle? Did you get him?
We do not know why, but the lance. Should we withdraw to retrieve it? Or make our escape?
Lost a lance? Perhaps it's this one.
Oh, hello. Okay.
At last your allegiance is laid bare. And if this lance wounded me, then I take it the one you provided me was a mere imitation.
Megsérültél, csak éppen nem hatottál meg nagyon
If
tőle.
you know what the lance is capable of, then surely you understand the situation. Your last hope is gone.
No.
It seems a shame to kill you, but I'm afraid you've gone too far. I have no intention of surrendering, nor of wavering in my convictions. That being said, you truly have impressed me. I will allow you some final words, if you have any.
Fuck you.
Say it!
I see your performance has come to an end, Juna.
És nagyon gyorsan átöltöztél, meg az a frizura.
Yes, the curtain falls. I'm no longer your songbird to keep caged.
So, you too stood with them.
Come on. He's ready to listen, so say it. You know there's something he needs to hear.
Juna is staring fiercely, prompting my words. The lance has fallen into Louis's hands. We no longer have a means to counter his attack. But there's still hope. If we're to even these odds, there is one thing I can say.
Luis, I challenge you to a duel.
Ah, the very words I was waiting for. You really have done your research. In truth, I intended from the start to entertain such a challenge. I confess it's been a long time. Perhaps a real contest is what I've craved. This competition is little more than child's play.
Megsérült, mert látszik a vér a ruháján. Akkor csak túlságosan jó a páncélja. Jobban meg kellett volna éleznünk azt a lándzsát.
So be it. It has been a long time indeed since anyone drew my blood. I will end your life with my own hands.
There needs to be a direct confrontation after all. As though it was fate all along.
Shut up, Heizmé. Ez nem az a pillanat.
A duel makes the king's magic powerless, which means this trinket is no longer necessary.
El nem mert hajítani. Oké, nem esett le sehova.
Then state your name. How do you declare yourself?
A herceget akarjuk királlyá megtenni, nem? Úgyhogy...
I am the hero, the savior of this country.
You would save it, would you? I hope that dream does not end in futility. My name is Louis Guillerburn. I am the rightful king, he who will forge anew this unworthy country into a utopia. Attack in any number, wield any weapons, but fight with your very lives. If you live by a creed, show me its strength.
Bocs, Jufa, az a 45-ös szint, az ide nem lesz jó. Assassin, still fitting. Yeah. Hogy healelni ki fog, azt nem tudom. Oké.
Go ahead. Have at me. An attempt on the life of Louis Squeerburn is a folly most cannot afford.
Even Louis can't fight at full strength after the direct line swing.
We've come this far. Let's fight with all we have, Captain.
I will fulfill my purpose and cut you down, Louis.
A mission, an assigned purpose, an ideal borrowed. If you think that alone is equal to my will, then you have already failed.
This is our mission. We'll see justice done, here and now.
Oh! Fél HP-n van. Oké.
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
55-ös. Semmit nem tudunk róla.
Oh, power of kings.
Akkor hit evasion decrease. Ez mindig jó. Nyilvánvalóan nem sebeztünk rajta semmi. Absolutely semmi. Ismételten. Semmi.
This may be your only chance to kill.
Strike me if you dare.
This is strength. I strike.
This is nothing.
I strike. Kill. Come. Accept my challenge.
So heavy.
I strike.
Szerencsére ő sem sebez sokat. Van egy olyan érzésem, hogy a one hit soha nem fog bejönni. Van egy olyan érzésem, hogy ennyire sem gyenge.
Perhaps to the fore! Samurai! I'll take you down! You hesitate.
Magic
What's wrong?
I do not.
I stand waiting.
Bear witness! I strike! Kill! I strike! Kill!
Is that all?
Come! Accept my challenge!
Audacity!
You've got a bunch of ailments slowing you down, Captain.
Remarkable!
Hyzme's a real ace.
Wow, arra nem számítottam miket, hogy meg fog dicsérni harc közben.
I call upon royal power within!
Slowing you down.
It says.
Strike me if you dare.
Let us clean up this mess. 'Tis best to... Now we strike.
Cures, alignment, fully restores. 3.
Tis best you.
That helps. I owe you.
Trust me.
This is strength! I strike! Kill!
Captain's hurt bad.
I strike!
Get him some healing.
Oh wow! Hogy? Halkenbertől nem használtam a... Vagy Lewisnak minden mindegy.
Hey! Hey!
Summer! Not now.
Still in a fight here.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Here! This may be your only chance to kill me.
I stand waiting.
You needn't hold back. Bear witness! I strike! Kill!
Captain's hurt bad.
I strike!
Get him some healing.
Hey!
Someone!
Okay.
Back up! Hey!
Samurai!
Hey! Wake up! We're still in a fight here!
This may be your only
Several
chance to
ailments
kill
slowing
me.
you down.
I must reconsider.
Már azt, mert ha felszedem, hogy továbbra is csak meg fogja ölni a főszereplőnket.
With blade in hand!
You needn't hold back.
Oh, power of kings! How about this?
Nem fogta a hex.
I strike.
Is that all?
I strike. Come, accept my challenge.
Audacity!
Hey! Hey!
Could do with this.
We're still in a
Still
fight
fight.
here!
Oh, power of heroes! Strike me if you dare!
Huh. Perhaps this suits me best. I was saving this.
Thank you.
Bear witness.
This is nothing.
I strike. Come, accept my challenge.
Hulkenberg!
Seeker!
You've got several ailments slowing you down.
Are you prepared?
You've got a bunch of ailments slowing you down, Captain.
Is that all?
Huh. Perhaps assassin. Some darker arts.
This is strength. I strike.
Not like this.
Yep.
Strike.
Nem viccel ezzel a strike to kill dologgal.
Hey! Hey! Wake up! We're still in a fight here!
This calls for one of these.
Observe the enemy. Magic Knight! A mystic shield!
Próbáljuk így.
Perhaps this suits me best. Tis best you.
Meg így.
Bear witness. I strike.
Finesse!
I strike. Come forth.
Úgy néz ki, hogy ez most működött. Söptésünk lesz továbbra is.
What's wrong? Not done yet.
Magic Knight! Are you all
Quite a boon.
I knew you'd help.
You think yourself face me? Formidable indeed.
This is strength.
Oh, újra kellett volna tennem a bukkot helyszínén.
I strike. Come, accept my challenge.
So heavy.
You've got a bunch of ailments slowing you down, Captain!
I know! Milyen vicces lenne egy forgetet rárökni Louisra, és így... What am I doing again? Oh.
Here.
I shall vanquish evil. I'll cut you tougher than I thought.
Magic Knight! Healing
My
arm.
thanks.
That helped.
Now accept your fate. Commendable bearing.
Bear witness. I strike. I strike. I strike. Please.
Hey, we live somehow.
Ailments slowing you down, Captain!
Better be
Mit
sure.
nem használtunk eddig rajtad?
Let's go.
Semmire sem lesz olyan gyenge.
Here.
Magic knife!
Much thanks.
I knew you'd help.
Huh. Perhaps this suits me best.
Elfelejtettem, most róla az első sorban van. Bocs.
This is strength.
Ow.
Strike.
Everyone okay? Gotta heal up.
Accept my challenge.
Somehow be alive.
Captain's on his last legs. Someone get him healed up.
Take it.
You've got a bunch of ailments slowing you down, Captain.
Die hard.
Is ever for all that we strive for. I will protect you.
I'll use what I must. Formidable indeed.
Bear witness.
You've got a bunch of ailments slowing you down, Captain.
Heavy physical strike damage.
All right, let's go.
Hát ez minden van, csak heavy nem.
I'll cut you. Not done yet.
Interesting. A mystic shield.
This is strength. I strike.
Now accept your fate. Apologies. Would you finish it?
Seeker.
Hát nem ígérek semmit.
Lend me your strength. Maybe there's a better choice.
Maybe.
Here.
I owe you.
Igazából csak Olyasmit akartam healelni, de...
I shall vanquish evil.
Ej, ez nem jó.
Witness. I strike. Kill. I strike. Kill. I strike. Kill.
Captain's hurt bad.
Still fight.
Let's get him some healing.
Oké, valahogy élünk.
I will protect you.
The captain's on his last legs.
Power of kings. Commendable bearing.
Seeker.
Summon. I'll cut you down. They die hard. This is strength. I strike.
Ja, ebben reménykedtem, vagy nagyon hasonlóban.
A mystic shield.
Oké, igazából amíg Halfember bírja manával, addig jók vagyunk.
I won't hold back. Interesting.
Win. Still here?
No holding.
Halljál már meg! Thank you. Köszönöm, Stroll.
I underestimated you.
Not bad.
Aha!
I feel stronger.
Hát ezek után nagyon remélem, haver.
Nice. I feel strong.
I shall strive to be
Marvelous. Yes, I've become stronger.
Lord Louis, do not interfere. Oh.
Uh-oh.
You falter even now. Not enough, I'm afraid.
Lord Louis!
Good
A
job.
fine blow. You've surprised me.
Hogy élsz még mindig?
But why? Why are you so intent on killing me?
You of all people should know the answer.
I see now. You were the intruders looking for the formula, I take it. And yet, you have achieved nothing.
What do you mean?
Hogy élsz még mindig? Oh. Oh. Thank you.
Did we do it?
Úgy tűnik, de... Akkor mégsem ő átkozta meg a herceget? Ha nem értünk el vele semmit.
Lord Louis?
At long last, 'tis done.
Bevallom, a testvérektől kicsit nagyobb reakciót vártam.
We have brought him to justice. The great, untouchable traitor, Louis Guillaburn, is dead.
Én azért ezt addig nem venném biztosra, míg nem rugdostam meg a hulláját.
Apologies. Things fell apart at the end, and I wasn't thinking straight.
Even so, the outcome is the same. We could not have triumphed without everyone here.
Wait! It's good that we got him and all, but the lance...
Yes! It went down with him!
Nem tudod visszahívni?
This looks dire. He's fallen in the middle of the stage.
If Forden spies Louis's body run through with the lance, he'll realize its power in an instant.
Beleesett a láncsa, de nyilvánvalóan.
Even should we save the prince, we'll regret it if Forden ends up with the lance. Yufa, can you call it up?
No. Too late for that. It's already in the middle of the crowd. If we call it up and take it with no explanation, everyone will think us thieves.
Ez miért érdekel minket? Fogjuk a láncsát, nézzük meg, hogy van a herceg, és mindenki más véleménye le van tojva.
Then what do you propose?
First, we need to establish that the lance is ours. Our offering for the ceremony. We'll have to take the stage and announce that ourselves.
És remélhetőleg Butlin mellénk fog állni.
Please wait. Do we reveal that we are the ones who slew Louis? Can we afford to declare that openly? We'd be telling your supporters you deceived them and your master both.
She's right! The audience has no idea what's going on! We'll just look like the bad guys!
Miért érdekel ez minket?
It's okay. We set out to kill Louis, and the deed is done. Our only failure is in the spectacle we made of it. For now, we need to think of a way to get the audience to see our side.
You want to win their sympathy? What are you even planning to say?
Mutassuk meg nekik a herceget a tükrön keresztül.
I don't know. But we have to get on stage, now. If we don't explain ourselves fast, we'll never get a chance to.
Akkor ugrás!
Wait a minute! Hey!
Nem, akkor futunk. Hol van a láncsa?
I know that face. Was that Louis? Someone go and see to him. Is he truly dead?
Allow me.
Lord Louis, no. He's dead. He's gone.
Your Eminence, this was found off stage. Judging by his wounds, this must have been the murder weapon.
The lance. Is this the divine relic he sent his subordinates after?
His eyes are sightless. His heart beats no more. The man is dead, without question.
You're absolutely certain?
I checked him thrice over. There can be no more doubt.
Ezt nem hittem volna, hogy Louis előbb hal meg, mint Fordon.
Louis? Dead? And that can only mean this lance can pierce the barrier of the king's magic.
I apologize for the grotesque display interrupting tonight's performance. We are tardy in arrival, but the lance you hold is our offering to the ceremony.
What? You claim this lance? You mean to say you were the ones who did the deed?
Yes. It is as you say.
God above! How do you justify this?
Years ago, Luis ordered my hometown destroyed. Hulkenberg, our ally before you, was herself a royal guard in service to his late highness. Even the songstress, Juna, aided us on several occasions. Above all else, we are a group who came together to try Luis for his crimes, traitor and kingslayer both. And to do that, we had to enter his company. We took no joy in disguising our true intentions, not from your eminence, nor the people. But today, finally, we have seen justice done. Luis has paid for his sins. And at last, at long last, my parents can rest in peace.
I had not realized you were such an actor.
Mert nem színészkedik Hulkenberg. Azért!
Or do you truly weep?
Shut up!
It's just hitting me now. We finally won.
Now, everyone! Let's have a little composure, please!
A testvérek meg csak úgy kisétálnak a színpadról.
That explains why the songstress was so often with Luis, as well as these brave misfits.
I understand. It all makes sense now. I had wondered why a member of the prince's own guard would fall in with Luis.
Téged ez nem érdekel, te csak örülsz, hogy Luis meghalt, mi?
You have done well to execute the rebel. I am sure that His late Majesty and His Highness must be pleased. And of course, the Sanctus Church recognizes your divine relic. Now we shall greet tomorrow's festivities with fresh peace in our hearts.
Thank you, Your Eminence.
You must be the Lady Hulkenberg. The day His Highness was attacked, I heard you fought harder than any other. Your blade even struck the back of the blackguard who did it. Of all his defenders, you came closest to avenging the prince. But where you faltered then, you triumphed today. In form and heart, you are a true knight.
Engem se hatott volna meg Hulkenberg helyében.
Is something the matter?
Oh, no. You honor me greatly, Your Eminence.
Now, this lance. The Sanctus Church will confiscate it for now. A lance capable of killing the tournament's candidates would only sow panic and chaos.
Yes, as you wish. We brought it as an offering anyway.
Indeed. You may step down now.
Think you can just walk away, do ya? You owe us a moment or three.
Én csodálom, hogy ezek után beszélgetni akarsz, és nem csak megtámadsz azt, akit tudsz.
Right.
Hey. I finally defeated my arch-nemesis Louis. This should break the prince's curse. Does it though?
So you lot were working against us from the start. And you right along with them, Lady Juna.
Igen, és végig igazad volt.
What was your motive? Why did you kill Lord Luis?
If this was truly a matter of justice and not simply petty revenge, then we owe it to them to explain why we have taken their guiding force. They deserve that much. Captain, do you not agree?
All right. It's time for the truth.
I am sorry if I'm overstepping my mark. I know I'm but the latest to become your ally, but...
No, you speak the truth. We have sought to save the rightful heir to the throne, to break the curse afflicting His Highness the Prince.
What's that? The prince? He's dead, mate. Wait, he is dead, isn't he?
Szóval...
He's dead, all right. You lot will need a better story than that if you don't want to get cut open where you stand.
Mert szerinted, hogyha legyőztük Luist, akkor te le tudsz győzni minket? Come on, mate.
He had to be declared dead in order to protect him. Though he lives, he is bedridden, cursed by magic.
And the only way left to undo that curse was to kill Luis.
Those of us who wanted the prince restored formed a secret faction. And I was a spy in its service, trying to find out if we had any option beyond murder.
I cannot expect you to understand all this immediately. However...
You did this for the prince! His father, the king, was a coward! Puppet to Forden! It was because of him that this country rotted from the inside.
Nem mond hülyeségeket teljesen.
And for his son! For his bloody, useless corpse of a son! What made you think his life was worth more than Count Luis?
Worth more? I thought you two hated when people tell you any life weighs more than another.
I myself have never met His Highness, nor do I know what sort of person he is. But I want to see the future these people believe in.
Despite our many differences of tribe and status, we still banded together. Through them, I saw the possibility of a world united.
Most látom csak, hogy Nőresz is itt van, tényleg együtt a kis csapat.
Besides, when Luis talked about burning down my island, I thought I saw the shock and despair on your faces too.
Look, you two. Was Luis really a master worth your trust? I think it's worth listening to your hearts now. Even the doubts. I know we'd be happy to have you.
Hold a moment. These two were Luis's right-hand men. I would advise against this.
Miért? Az a mottónk, hogy segítünk mindenkinek, meg eddig is összeszedtünk boldog-boldogtalanat a kis csapatunkba.
No, their hearts are as loyal as any of ours. They but served another master.
Lady Juna. I guess you really were watching out for us. More than we ever knew. I couldn't protect Basilio when it mattered most. They put him through so much for their sodden igniter experiments, and now protecting him's all I've got.
Del.
Maybe it is time to step back. Get away from this bloody business. I guess this was all it took. Count Luis gave us a dream to fight for, but I suppose it was the kind that don't feel right after you wake. So, we're drifters now. Maybe we'll open up that restaurant after all, eh? We'll see you around, Lady Juna.
Oké, ez így jobb, mintha kapásból csatlakoztak volna hozzánk.
Look, I'm not the smart one, you lot know that, so I don't know whether to punch you or thank you. I've never been this confused in all my life.
Teljesen érthető, give it time.
Damn it, I just don't get it. Damn it. Oh, Del, wait! Don't you wander off like that. You mean all that about the restaurant, yeah?
Oh.
Never could say what you were feeling. I'm sorry this was all I could do.
Ah, Captain, let us tarry no more. We must check His Highness's condition.
Yes, you're right! That should have lifted the curse! What's going on? The cursed thorns haven't disappeared.
But the caster is dead. Forden and his guard were sure to check Luis's body.
Calm down, everyone. We don't want to yell about this in public. Let's go back to the inn for now.
Wow, az első alkalom, amikor valamiről nem akarunk. Bocsánat, csak majdnem leberült a laptop. Szóval amikor valamiről nem akarunk az utca közepén beszélgetni.
His Highness still suffers under the curse. But Luis is dead. I cannot fathom it.
Maybe we killed a fake. Like his body double. Or something.
Nah.
No. There's no way that wasn't Luis. We couldn't fight him in person and still be mistaken.
Hát meg a testvérek is, és ők annyira nem jó színészek.
And Luis would have nothing to gain from faking his death, surely. After all, it put the lance in Forden's hands.
Meg az is.
Knowing all that, might the curse have been cast by someone else entirely?
But that would mean we killed an innocent person, wouldn't it?
Nem, azért ő csinált még egyéb mást is, Jufa, ne aggódj.
That bastard was no innocent. He destroyed my home. He murdered the king. And...
True enough, old boy. But that's not why we were out to kill the chap, eh?
Jó, de attól még megérdemelte.
He said it himself. That killing him accomplished nothing. Was it really true?
Yet he had the formula for the curse in his possession. Surely that marks his guilt?
Even so, there remains a modicum of doubt in the matter. Perhaps Luis was researching the curse for another reason. If he was framed, it is possible he aimed to clear his name.
De a királyt meg megölte. Hello. When she saw the formula, Rella did say it was only an outline, likely jotted from memory. So that could mean this wasn't a formula to begin with, just Lucy's scratchwork. Proof that he was looking for a way to prove his innocence. Miért érdekelte volna az ártatlansága ebben, ha egyébként a királyt meg megölte? Tehát így teljesen mindegy, addigra már.
But if it wasn't Luis, who else could have...
That night, His Highness the Prince was already fleeing when I arrived at the scene. I encountered the assailant as I sought to protect His Highness. I pursued and slashed across their back.
Right. I remember Forden mentioned something about that. Is there anything else you can remember?
Fie! No, I can recall nothing else. No other clues. Yet... no. 'Tis odd. I believe this is the first time I have recounted the particulars to anyone.
Hey?
I told the investigators only that I failed to capture the culprit. The shame of my failure kept me silent on the rest.
What? But just earlier, Forden said...
Igen.
Yes, he told a story that none but the culprit could attest to. How does Forden know?
Maybe he heard it from the culprit?
If so, then Forden could be one of the conspirators behind the attack, or perhaps solely responsible for it.
I say, you don't think Forden is the mastermind behind this whole blasted to-do? You do realize he's the sanctifex of the entire dashed Sanctus Church?
Nay, but that does not make it impossible. It wasn't long after the prince's passing that His Majesty named Sanctism the state religion. If not for the matter concerning the king's magic, Forden's claim to the throne would have been unshakable.
Sounds like motive enough to want the prince gone.
We have to find out, even if it's remotely possible. Let's question Forden in person at the main festival tomorrow.
És ez mégis hogy gondolod, Galika?
We'll need that divine lance back, too. It's not something we want in Forden's hands, especially now.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm going to go talk to my sister. She's bound to be somewhere in the city for the Saints' Day festivities. Sister, I should explain. All that fuss today was...
Is it safe for you to come to such a public place?
What? No, it's fine. It's not like we caused a riot or anything. We even explained ourselves to Forden's satisfaction. Actually...
That's not what I meant. You're the songstress, remember?
Jobban aggódsz amiatt, mint az, hogy ma meggyilkoltuk az ország második legtámogatottabb személyét? What?
Yes. Suppose you're right.
I know we talked before about the loophole in the king's protective magic, but I never thought you would be the one to strike Luis down. And that lance he presented, I take it that's why you went to Virga Island.
Túlságosan büszkének hangzol ránk.
We didn't mean for it to be such a spectacle. It didn't exactly go according to plan. But at least we kept a tyrant off the throne.
And that's why I was wondering if I could ask you something. About Sanctifex Forden. What kind of man he really is.
Because, well, now that Luis is out of the picture, we know who's got the best chance. A man as powerful as him, well, you know how it is. You hear all kinds of nasty rumors swirling about. I'm just wondering if there's any truth to them.
Tuna, are you seriously trying to dig up dirt on Sanctifex Forden? On Saints' Day of all days?
Oh, loosen up a bit. You can't deny that people talk, and God knows they always have. Especially about the night of the attack. Asking how anyone could sneak into the castle, let alone get to the prince. Whether some official ordered the assassination. Remember when those rumors started? Father was on edge for days. I remember even when I hadn't said anything, he'd scold me and send me away. I don't suppose you ever heard if there was any truth to that. Sorry. I don't mean to dance around it so... It's just not an easy thing to ask about. I was talking with one of our allies, Hulkenberg. She said Forden mentioned something he couldn't have known, unless he was actually there, the night of the attack. Unlikely as it is, if it turns out Forden was involved, she won't suffer him being crowned. She'll be out for vengeance. And you're the eldest daughter of House Cygnus, a Sanctist family. The people would see you as an accomplice to a man who had a hand in killing the royals. I couldn't bear to let that happen. You don't deserve that. I need to know the truth.
Then, suppose His Eminence Forden were guilty of such sin. What would you do with him? With the Sanctus Church?
What do you mean?
Well, I was but a girl of only 12 years. I knew nothing about the inner workings of the crown theocracy.
Sister? What's wrong?
Nothing. I'm fine. If a tad overworked. All these new developments and tragic events. I'm just run a little ragged, that's all.
Sister.
I'll be fine. Really. I'm sorry you had to see me like that. If I am to be the people's saint, I must be strong enough to play the part. Maybe I'll hold off on the harder drinks today, just to be safe. It's been a long time since we could spend some simple time together like this. It's like we're just two sisters visiting Montario for the holiday. I'll see you again soon.
Okay.
About that.
If Rayla won't talk, then we'll have no choice but to pry the truth out of Forden tomorrow. I'm sure you've got lots on your mind, but I can tell that you're tired. Let's just rest up and get ready for tomorrow. Oké. Akkor tévedtem Rélával kapcsolatban. Nem ő volt Louisnak a beépített embere a templomnál, és akkor nem tőle tudta meg, hogy mit tervezünk. Mit tervezett Louis? Mert nem úgy tűnt, hogy megtudta a terveinket, és bármi védelmet ellen kidolgozott volna. Oké, a lányt nem ölte meg, de eltaláltuk. Szóval nem tudom. Nézzük meg, mi történik holnap. Yeah.
Good night.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Now, let's get this year's Saints' Day Festival of Montario underway. We will begin with a few words from His Eminence, Sanctifex Forden.
Looks like Dracodios hasn't left his side.
Hát én sem adnám ki a kezemből a helyében.
Today is a day of great celebration. A day to offer up our thanks to God. But first, an announcement. Louis is dead. The royal family's murderer has been put to justice. Now much of the kingdom's trust lies with me. Even this king-defying lance is safe in my hands. I would not see further bloodshed in endless, futile conflict. Is it not past time for reconciliation and open dialogue as a newly forged nation?
He's talking as if the race is already over. What about deciding the winner?
All but a formality now, isn't it? His Eminence has the overwhelming majority on his side. Better to establish peace now and crown Sanctifex Forden.
No. He would end the tournament here and now.
So he's just going to call the race while he's ahead? How convenient.
De egyébként is a király dönt, nem? Tehát Ford nem mondhat itt bármit, nem járt le még a határidő, amit a király szabott.
But the throne's decided by the king, not this tournament.
Köszönöm, Jonah.
Forden only had to abide by that when he had Louis to compete with. If he ends this while he's this far ahead, we won't be able to reverse it.
Oi! The game's not over yet, you cocky bastard! We only seek to submit to the will of the people.
Bleh.
Though you would be wise to quit the race with all speed.
Forden for the throne! Then we will finally have peace! Hail His Majesty Forden! Long live His Majesty Forden!
Damn him. The people already believe him the victor. Tournament won or no, his dominance will soon be unshakable.
Let's go. We reclaim the lance, now!
És hogyan?
Now? Are you out of your mind?
If he's going to keep it close to hand, we'll never have a chance to swap it out. We'll have to take it by force.
We have no choice.
If there really is no other way.
Yuffie nem tudja csak úgy simán vissza...
So you were after this lance all along? Loyalists indeed. How many more candidates must die by your hand?
His smuggler is horrific, distorted. It's sickening.
What did you? How dare you, you pagan wretch! You would steal this holy lance for your own vile ends. That alone is treason against the kingdom, you filthy assassins.
Wow, nagyon gyors ítélet valaki olyannal szemben, aki éppen csak hogy felsétált a színpadra.
Assassins? Then we're in good company. That night, you were the one behind the attack on His Royal Highness. You framed Luis for your crime and banished him from the palace. Do you deny it?
Precisely the sort of baseless claims I'd expect from desperate sinners.
Nyilván nem fogja bevallani, még akkor sem, ha ő állt mögötte.
Baseless, is it? In that case, shall we produce proof of your treason?
You waste your breath. What do your words matter now? The royal family is gone. Luis is dead. Only I remain. And only I am fit for the throne.
You vile traitor!
You call His Eminence a traitor? Preposterous! The Sanctifex is incapable of such deeds!
Szóval mivel a terv csipet csapat?
Your Majesty Forden, punishment to the disloyal. Judge these ruffians with your divine lance!
Behold, the flock has spoken. Those who defy me are to be executed. Before you die, know that I am in your debt for killing Luis and handing me the crown.
Szóval Juffa, az a lándzsa visszahívás dolog.
Del, what the hell's going on? I thought the prince's curse was supposed to be off.
It's clearly not. The prince's assassination, the whole lot. It was all the Sanctists. It was all that bastard pulling the strings from the start. Wait, is that...
You! Identify yourself!
Hé? Luis?
Who are you?
We're at a festival. Should we not be festive? I've come to meet you, Forden.
Reese? Impossible. How could you have survived? Not that it matters. It falls to me to finish the job, then. Coming here sealed your fate. Hell awaits, and this time I'll make sure you stay there. Face your divine punishment, Luis!
Oh, kicserélte a lándzsát. Nice.
It appears your sins outweigh mine.
What have you done?
That lance is counterfeit, just like you.
Az a lándzsa nem fért el ezzel a köpony alá. Biztos.
This is the true lance.
You snake, Luis.
Did he just kill Sanctifex Forden?
Miután visszajött a halálból, ami engem személyesen nagyon érdekel, hogy hogyan történt.
No. Impossible. Nothing to see here.
The festival is cancelled! Cancelled!
Aha, cancelled. És akkor ez megmagyarázza, hogy mégis ő átkozta meg a herceget?
Lord Louis is alive.
Ugye milyen jó, hogy nem álltatok be hozzánk kapásból?
What's going on?
Good people! You have heard the truth with your own ears. Forden was the vile mastermind behind the prince's assassination.
Ezt egy szóval nem mondta soha.
For casting his sins upon me, for seeking to usurp the throne, I have passed due judgment. A tainted sanctifex is unfit to rule.
Mondod ezt annak a 3 személynek, aki ott maradt még a teremben. Egyrészt, másrészt. Ezen a napon annyian mondtak annyifélét a herceg meggyilkolásáról, hogy szerintem már senki nem hiszel semmit.
What's the matter? You seem lost for words.
You're supposed to be dead.
In a sense, yes.
Mi az, hogy in a sense? Ez... What?
Then how? How are you alive? Forden's own attendant confirmed your death.
Forden's attendant? You mean that fellow?
No! Zorba?
What the fuck? Te hogy élsz? Ez... Na, erre mi szükség volt?
Back at the Grand Cathedral, I ordered the dead to recover my body if the need arose.
Of course you did.
I'd always intended for Forden to die by my hand, and the first step in his downfall was Zorba's infiltration.
Impossible. The lance pierced you through your very breastplate!
It did indeed. And frankly, I'm still impressed. Few could land such a decisive blow against me. But I'm afraid fate was on my side, not yours.
Mortal anatomy is my speciality. I knew at first glance that the wound was deep, but the heart was intact. Lord Louis is destined for far greater than this.
Louisnak máshol van a szíve, mint a többi személynek? Mi?
So I devised a plan. I would proclaim his death and deceive both Forden and his flock.
Hát szerencsét, hogy Forden pont téged küldött.
After that, it was simply a matter of magically regenerating his flesh overnight.
Simply.
Only a fool would expect him to die in such a place.
I could have emerged as soon as I'd healed. But where's the theater in that? Today is a day of celebration. The least I could do is offer a fitting death out of mercy.
Why do you have the real lance? Wasn't it supposed to have gone to Forden?
Wee bit slow on the uptake, eh? I just told you, I was present for the inspection. It was hardly a difficult task to swap out your counterfeit.
So you knew the truth of it? No. Have you always been ahead of us, ever since the moment we thought Zorba dead?
A holy lance, a convincing prop. What does it matter? Had I truly died, it would simply indicate that I was never fit for my ambitions. Power is the only true arbiter. Behold the proof. Forden lies dead, and the lance is in my hand, just as planned.
Oké, visszavonom. Volt terve. Jó terve volt. És... Forden halt meg előbb, mint Louis. But...
You let us do as we pleased, even knowing the risks. You're insane!
Indulge me a question. You stole the magic formula from me. Surely you soon learned that it was useless. That's why you then resorted to killing the caster. You were desperate to lift the spell. Is that not so? In other words, the curse's victim still draws breath. For that reason, you sought to kill me even amidst this competition, even with the difficulty of the king's magic in your way. So, His Venerable Highness the Prince survived. Where is he? Speak or die.
Shoot!
Please, spare us!
No! Stop! Leave them be!
How quickly the Sanctus break rank and flee. Their flock left to die. This is Sanctism.
You fuck!
Stop him!
Don't!
Out of the way!
What?
What?
Why?
Go! Run!
Right. Come now.
Thank you. You protect them. Yet what value do they have to you?
It's not that! This is just wrong! It's wrong, me lords!
I see. So even you two faltered.
Dal! Dal!
Vitelio!
Hey! Wake up!
I get it now. Only fair thing in this world is power. With it, you can take whatever you want in this life. Or so I thought.
Tell.
But you know, if all the weak get left behind, who's left to protect them? I've been an idiot. Sorry about that.
Stop talking, Del.
I see it, you know. Our little diner. Music in the air. It's grand. Look after Lady Juna.
Huh? Hey. Del?
Dal!
Pitiful. See what brotherhood earned them.
Shut the fuck up, Zorba. Oké. Erre nem számítottam. Szóval... megismételjük ezt a párbajt? Vagy mi lesz?
Lord Louis, that's what it all comes down to for you, yeah? The strong are right, the weak are wrong. Doesn't matter what you were born into, there's fairness in that. We saw you as our hope. We thought that if you had a proper strong fella on top, he'd be able to put a stop to all the meaningless discrimination. But we had it wrong. You're no ray of hope.
A voice acting! Holy shit!
It doesn't matter to you. Killing anyone, it doesn't make you feel unclean. You're the kind of cold-blooded bastards we hate more than anything!
Do not concern yourself with this peon, Lord Luis. With my newfound power, I shall tear them limb from limb.
This way! Guards, hurry!
Step aside. You have important work to do.
Hey! Seize the criminals who murdered His Eminence!
We didn't do it, but we should probably still run. Basilio, come with us!
Shut up! What about Tell? You saw what that bastard did to him!
I will not let you die in vain. Your brother didn't do this so you could get yourself killed. For now, please flee with us.
Shite!
Come, make haste!
Oh, welcome back.
It went about as well as could be expected. We wanted something nicer for his grave, but they told us something like that's reserved for Sanctus tradition.
You can expect little else in our debris. I apologize for not being present.
We've just gotten ourselves out of the public eye. If we had gone as a group, worst case, we'd have been turned in.
I wish we could have mourned him at his home. It had to happen in the lap of the Sanctus Church of all places. I hear the Parapists typically prefer a more joyful send-off, with singing and celebration.
It's all right. Us soldier kids could never afford to be too picky. Tell knew he couldn't choose where to snuff it. The fact that you were there, Lady Juna, that's enough for us.
Basilio.
Best to leave him be for a while. He's just lost the only family he had.
By the way, have you checked the Farsight mirror? The curse might be...
Unfortunately, it still hasn't lifted. Guess that means it was someone other than Forden after all.
Louis hazudott is. Mégis ő volt.
But Forden brazenly admitted that he had been the mastermind.
Igen?
Luis was innocent of that crime, at least.
Akkor teljesen félreértettem, amit Forden mondott. Azt hittem tagadta végig, hogy köze volt hozzá.
Someone must have cast it at Forden's command. Unless we can find and kill them in time. Damn it all!
We've more pressing problems at hand, don't we? Now Luis knows the prince is alive. Surely that's far from ideal.
Mm-hmm. The village is deep in the forest. It's not an easy place to find, even if you're looking. Going to the prince's side could be dangerous. So let's not get ahead of ourselves.
But even if we sought the real culprit, we no longer have any leads to follow.
If I might make a suggestion, perhaps we should visit my sister again. She may have some insight on the Sanctus Church's past.
És miért mondana most el bármit, amit tegnap nem? Oké, hogy Ford nem meghalt, de gondolom azt ő sem akarja, hogy szétessen az egész vallás. Tehát arra fog törekedni, hogy valamennyire egyben tartsa azt, ami így Fordon halálával megmaradt belőle.
But that's tomorrow's concern. As for tonight, we could all use some time to rest our hearts and minds.
Oh, look at you, kid. You look near dead yourself.
Tell? Tell? What?
Seems you made it out in one piece, though.
Are you alive? But back there, you...
Most halucinálsz? Mármint Basilio halucinál? Vagy ma senki sem halhat meg, és igazából Forden is él valahol.
Don't tell me you pulled some bloody trick. Just like Luis. Bloody hell, Del. I thought I...
Basilio.
Oh.
Sorry. From here on, you're taking the lead.
But why? I can't without you. Del, I only made it this far because I followed you.
Don't give me that. You're the strong one. Me, I never knew where I was going. Basilio, protect the weak. Swear you'll do it, not for me, but for yourself. If you can do that, I'll always be with you.
Del...
Don't give me that look. Well, this one's goodbye for now. You ready? Let's hear it, Basilio. You fight. But why?
O Lodestar, ye grief-racked brother, O thou anguished traveler. Thy long stagnant stance hath finally been broken. Now choose thy path.
Not really a choice. It's back to the starting line. This time I'll lead. Ardell entrusted me with this chance. I've got to show him I've got this.
Thank you. Thou hast chosen a noble parting. O Lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path. Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities are thy light. Awaken.
See you around, Del.
What the fuck?
Thank goodness! You're finally awake! You were passed out! Don't scare me like that! Not that I can blame you. After all that's happened.
Sir Basilio, there's magla flowing through him. I think it's the same as our power.
It's you lot. From before.
They want to pay their respects for Fidelio.
Thank you. Thank you so very much.
Ardell. Funny, innit? Maybe this world's not so bad. Thanks.
Ez kicsit hirtelen jött. Basilio de Bades Bruiser his brother's honor has become your ally. Yeah.
My God, what in the world is that, lads? It struck down Santifex Forden right before our eyes. That's supposed to be impossible.
And Luis made sure it was a bloody spectacle, before an audience even. The bastard is making sport of it.
We must devise a plan. Otherwise, even if Luis does not sway our supporters, they may lose faith in the church.
Before all else, we must choose a successor. But they need not share Forden's strength.
Csak a népszerűségét?
I have brought her here.
You requested an audience? Assembled lords?
Rella, we must ask your support. Let me be direct. We would like you to enter the tournament as a formal successor to His Eminence Sanctifex Forden.
Oh shit. Na, ezt hogy magyarázod meg Junának?
This girl? She is your plan?
Have you gone mad? I reject this proposal. If anyone is to succeed His Eminence, it should be me, as his trusted right hand.
See sense. Strength alone means nothing. And without that, you have nothing worthy of the people's loyalty.
Rella, will you not speak? Surely you feel what they ask of you is beyond your station.
Szerintem beszélt volna, ha hagyott szóhoz jutni.
Well, that is...
You are wise beyond your years, Rella. Surely you understand. What the lost children need now is not a righteous avenger, but a refuge from their fears. The people would flock to a saint who dwells among her people. Already many would rejoice to see you rule as queen. Rella, will you answer their call?
This is all rather sudden.
Of course, you would have our full support. Naturally, we will make arrangements so that the tournament's next round turns in your favor.
Even so, I am unfit to be queen.
Ó, ne aggódj, bábként irányítanának, nem kellene semmit sem csinálnod.
Allow me to clarify. This is not exactly a request. Would you rather have that tyrant Luis become king?
Well...
Hey, sounds like we've got big news. I just heard from the pack of Sanctists. I figured they'd shove someone up to take Forden's place. But where it is, it'll be Saint Rella. Gonna be an announcement tomorrow.
The mourning for Forden's barely started, and they're already lining up his successor. And Rella, at that. Going for popularity over power, it seems.
They're getting careless. Though, thinking about it, maybe it's a smarter choice than it seems.
But, say Saint Rella wins against Luis, becomes proper queen and all gets to do what she wants. Doesn't that tidy this whole thing right up?
No! This can't be her own decision. Just the idea of being queen would put her stomach in knots.
The politicians must be trying to make her their puppet. Perhaps it was an order she could not refuse.
This isn't good. Probably not the best time to talk to her either. But that's got to mean they're keeping the tournament going, right? Then they'll probably announce the next challenge once Rella's candidacy goes public.
Oh yeah, még az is.
Either way, I don't like it. This is all escalating too fast for my tastes. All the support Forden had campaigned for will likely just go straight to Rella with hardly a dent. If Luis and the Sanctus Church are trying to reclaim the status quo as the two pillars of government, that'll be a tough lead to shake. After all, just lifting the curse isn't going to be enough to restore the prince to the throne.
Igen, erre egy kicsit lelkésen kezdtetek el gondolni.
Indeed. Luis versus Rella. Frontrunner and runner-up, with no ties to the royal family between them. Everyone will see plain that popularity's eclipsed royal right. His Highness himself will have to win this battle on the faith of the people, or his claim to the crown will never be acknowledged.
Besides which, Luis now knows that His Highness lives. His whereabouts have not been discovered, but the Kingslayer will take up the hunt.
So many obstacles. What do we do?
We have to keep trying to break the curse, but we also need to get people to support the prince's claim to the throne. To move forward, we need to buy time.
Well, I know one way to keep a VIP protected. A classic tactic, really. The military does it all the time. We use a body double. You're supposed to be a dead ringer for the prince, yeah?
Uh-huh.
You mean he pretends to be the prince? That's absurd. You realize it's a capital offense to impersonate royalty.
Yes! Amúgy meg a herceg nem hiszem, hogy benne. Őszintén szólva.
I don't think it's a bad idea, though.
Do you not get how dangerous this is?
Ardell was right about you being mental. I think we could pull it off, though. The prince has been gone ages. Nobody's in a position to point out differences.
Wait, just think about this.
Yeah.
He's elder. The royal family's Clamar and have been for generations. His appearance would be the least of our worries.
Nem tudom, lereszeltük a szarvakat, hogy rejtve maradjon. Befestettük a hajavat kékre, hogy rejtve maradjon. Színes kontaktlencse. Szerintem meg lehet magyarázni.
If I may. His Highness the Prince lacks the Clamar horns. Some rumors suggested 'twas not some miraculous feature of the prince alone, but a mark of elden blood.
Akkor jól láttam a cutscene-ben a játék elején, hogy tényleg nincsenek szarvai. Meg ugye a töltőképernyő folyamatosan, hogy nincsenek szarvai.
I've heard no confirmation either way myself, but at the very least, 'tis a tale any aristocrat is bound to have heard in passing.
In other words, with an elder claiming the prince's name and a known royal knight to vouchsafe him, we'd have enough plausibility to shake the nobles to their core.
Of course, all this means little, unless our double himself is willing. What say you?
És azt mivel magyarázzuk, hogy eddig nem úgy álltunk elő, mint a herceg? Fel akartok deríteni, hogy ki áll a támadás mögött? Vagy what? Ezt most eléggé csak a hátsónkból húzzuk elő.
I am the prince. Was that believable?
Nope.
Even this doesn't get to you? Sometimes I worry about you.
Your resolve has been challenged many times over, and never have you strayed. I am humbled once more. I pledge my sword to this gambit.
Good. Then we declare ourselves tomorrow, where this announcement's going to take place. Seems like the optimal place to make sure we're heard.
Right then. Looks like I'll have to give the old girl a polish worthy of a prince. My cue as well. From here on, it's nose to the grindstone until my magnum opus is finished. Can't let the lad be the only one with his life on the line.
Can we talk?
We have no clue what might happen in a situation like this, so once we're done with our preparations in the city, let's focus on tomorrow. But remember, the monks have their eyes on us. Let's keep our shopping to the Blue Sky Bridge area and return to the runner at night. Cool. Milyen reportable quest? Hey? What? 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 Oh! Oh! Oh, okay.
All right then.
Miért nem tudok oda teleportálni? Itt miért nem tudok az alsó szinten?
Let's head there right away.
Tudom, használhattam volna a létrát is. Meg amúgy is. Gondolom van mondani való, de az eseményekről. Nincs semmi? Oh, wow. Szia, Plató.
Here, kitty.
Oh.
Now why do that?
I am astonished you've managed to study so many archetypes. Are you some sort of prodigy? At the very least, you've surely won me a new memory returned.
Incredible.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, úgy látom, ez sem egy jó emlék.
Everything okay?
Yes.
Yes, I was able to remember a few things, thanks to you. But before that, seeing as you're here, won't you tell me some stories of your travels? I've been watching over you, but I do so value your perspective. I see. Interesting, though I heard nothing that might reveal this place. Which means, I suppose, that the king must have imprisoned me here because... Did you figure something out?
The truth of the matter is...
There is but one place that comes to mind, but if that inkling is right, then too much else becomes inexplicable. If I'm correct in my hunch, it would mean the king deliberately placed me somewhere I know well, somewhere I could easily continue my research.
What?
But why would he want to help your studies? Indeed, that is the question. It would make a mystery of the king's intentions. Why would he intentionally imprison me here? I imagined I was put here to prevent my research, but it was quite the opposite. The king sought to place me where I might develop transformative magic yet further. And by continuing my research, my memories would return. In a way, all my travels may have been by his design. These answers I sought displaced my identity. In the end, the only path toward was continuing my pursuits.
This research...
The pieces are coming together. It seems the time to uncover the truth has finally come.
Yeah.
Let's find out together.
Surely.
If I have your support, I can face any truth we ultimately reveal. I shall accept it unflinchingly, with eyes open. Am I a grave sinner who must pay for offenses, or am I a revolutionary who must change the future?
I am grateful, truly.
This newfound resolve of mine is also thanks to you. For the utopia I will make reality, I'll battle my past until the end. The scholar in search of utopia.
No.
Your tempered bond has become a fire-forged trust. A new pinnacle of heroism awakens within thee. Igen, ez még csak a 7-es szint.
May the truth guide us both.
Oh, Soul Hacker! Oké. Kíváncsi vagyok rá.
Listen here.
It's time for your next task. A true test, this one, the thesis project as it were. I ask you to research an elite archetype. Elite archetypes can only be revealed by having a peerless, unbreakable bond. And then, said archetype must be cultivated to its limit. It matters not which one you choose to focus on, so long as you do so until it can improve no longer.
This one's important.
Ez még nincsen meg? Senkit nem húztam fel 20-asra. This is a height that none before you reached. The stronger your power, the greater it will impact me.
If all goes according to plan.
Once this research is completed, the path to the ultimate archetype might finally be in sight, and with it, our ultimate answer. Everything lies in your hands. Let us break through the barriers of this trial and see our dream to fruition.
I have faith in you.
I will believe in you to the very end. Thank you.
Hello.
Hello! Ha már itt vagyunk... Oh, de... Szólha körmeszk. Először nézzük meg, mit tud a szólhakör. Ó, a Magic Seeker kell 20-asra. Oké. Ó, scrollnak 13. Halkenbergnek. 8-as és 8-as. Akkor azt hiszem, Strollnak felhúzzuk majd a szamurájt. És... utána Morral meg lesz a 8-as szint, elméletileg. Ezt meg is nézem.
What now?
Lehet, hogy kell hozzá még más.
Right. I could get used to this.
Yep.
A new ability.
Oké. Ezt viszont már következő alkalommal adjuk le és nézzük meg. Továbbra is az az elméletem, hogy valahogy a király személyiségének egy olyan része, ami ezzel a mágiával akart foglalkozni, csak elzárta, hogy a szanktisták ne jussanak hozzá, vagy nem is akart tudomást venni róla, vagy nem tudom, valami nagyon hasonló. Az eseményekkel kapcsolatban pedig őszintén szólva örülök, hogy továbbra is Louis az ellenség, mármint a játék egész eddigi részét azzal töltöttük, hogy Louis ellen terveztünk. A játék során egyre több mindent tudtunk meg, ami miatt csak még jobban utáltuk Louist. És ha ő most meghal, és Forderre lesz a fő ellenség, vagy bárki más, őt szerintem nem tudták volna olyan kevés idő alatt, amennyi a játékból van, az eddigihez képest kevés. Olyan kevés idő alatt olyan emlékezetes ellenfélé tenni, mint Louist. Így viszont, hogy Louis igazából átvert minket, túlélte, megölte Fordent, utána megölte Fideliót, csak még jobban utáljuk, viszont valamennyire tiszteljük is, mert ahogy, már nem is tudom, hogy Halkenberg vagy Stroll mondta, egy lépéssel előttünk járt folyamatosan. És igen, már Zorba óta folyamatosan egy lépéssel előttünk járt akkor, vagy ha nem is előttünk járt, de nem hitt nekünk, nem hagyta magát olyan könnyen átverni, és szerintem egy nagyon emlékezetes antagonista játékok terén. Basilio Awakeningje pedig, amilyen rövid volt, mondjuk ahhoz képest a jelenethez képest, ami Strollnál volt, vagy Halkenbergnél. Basiliónak az egy mondata, az nagyon-nagyon ütött. És ha jól emlékszem, ő az egyetlen, akinél úgy ébredt fel az archetype, hogy mi nem voltunk jelen. Tehát saját maga volt. És szerintem nagyon jól építette fel a játék a Fidelio meg az ő karakterét is. Tehát nem az volt, hogy folyamatosan ott álltok a háttérben, nem interaktáltunk velünk, és akkor egyszer csak 180 fokos fordulat, és megvédik az ártatlanokat Louis-tól, hanem ott voltak a jelenetek, ahol előjött bennük a kétség. Ott volt velünk a párbeszéd, ott volt, hogy segítettek evakuálni a szigeten a lakosokat, amikor az ember megtámadta a falut. És sajnálom, hogy Fidelio meghalt, de értem, hogy miért, meg bizonyos tekintetben így teljesedett ki a karaktere, és nagyon kíváncsi vagyok, hogy Basilio milyen csapattag lesz. Mit meg is tudok nézni valamilyen szinten.
Unbelievable. You've truly fulfilled your task?
Elfelejtettem, hogy ez automatikus. Hát akkor megnézzük most a 8-as szintet.
Your abilities know no bounds. Why, it beggars belief. Incredible. Utterly incredible.
Amúgy ez volt az egyik legkönnyebb taskod, csak úgy mondom.
Incredible.
All right.
Wow, he's really gushing this time. Though I'd say you definitely earned it.
Thank you.
It cannot have been an easy journey, full of meetings and partings, trials and joys, all from which you've come to find your own way of life. There must have been many people who have wished, worked, and given themselves for your support. Indeed, you could never have achieved so much alone. I see. If you have come so far, with motes of the people's light in your wake, then perhaps I was wrong, and the world is not lost to hope. A strange revelation, but I confess, I do not resent being proven wrong.
I could have told you that. There's always hope.
Is that what you believe? Then the power of fantasy has given you strength indeed. Now then, I'd like to present your next task.
He? No more tasks. Ez az utolsó rankunk.
But, alas, I have none to give.
Good.
There is nothing more to be done. With this, you have seen our mutual endeavors through to the end. There are two reasons. The first being that my knowledge of archetypes ends here. I have nothing more to teach. You have outpaced me on the path to the ultimate archetype. I believe I have helped you all I can. As for the other reason...
What's wrong? Oh, by the way, did you get that lost memories thing figured out?
Unfortunately, the rest of my memories have not come to me. However, I did arrive at a conclusion of sorts.
Úgy érzem, hogy nem mondasz teljesen igazat.
Why was I confined here? And where in the world is this place? My apologies, but for now, I'll refrain from explaining my conclusion so simply. Could cast a shadow over the archetype's growth. No, more so your own.
He?
What's that supposed to mean?
That you and I met was no coincidence. Everything has been connected from the beginning. If the hypothesis I've reached is correct, my memory will soon return in full, and I will gladly tell you all. Yes. Though there is one memory I know for certain, beyond speculation. The reason why I wrote the fantasy novel. I mentioned once that in my youth, I went on a journey. I met many people in my travels, and it is for their sakes that I wrote my tale, as an ideal I hoped to make true.
In your youth? You don't look that old to me. You're talking like this is all way in the past.
Ah, indeed. I suppose I am.
Hogy mi?
I shared my stories with the people I cared for dearly, that we might dream of the same future, and thus strive toward it.
Nagyon gyorsan átléptél ezen az idősebb vagy, mint aminek kinézel dolgon.
I've no idea what became of them, or how they now live. But I'm glad to have remembered them. Their echoes have given me a new goal, crystal clear. Someday I will leave this place behind and reunite with my companions. I'd like to give you some tangible token of my appreciation as well. If we only ever meet in this mind space, I can't give you so much as a single letter.
When that time comes, let's go on our own journey together.
And so our odyssey would continue, hmm? Yes, a wonderful idea. Thank you. When we met, I styled myself as your guide. But in truth, I think you guided me just as much.
Uh-huh.
It seems he'd like to show his appreciation too. Thank you, my friend. I'm glad we met.
The scholar in search of utopia, more. Keeper and heritor of the Seeker's virtues. By the grace of his newfound powers, work to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
Dreams will forever elude our grasp.
Increasing archetype status bonuses by 3.
I truly look forward to the day where you master the power of all archetypes and become a hero king, a great unifier of heroic spirits. We will meet again.
Mivel? Még jövök egy párszor. Ne aggódj.
Do make yourself at home.
Mivel? Szóval ott tartottunk, hogy? Basilio. Berserker. Medium physical strike damage. Charge. Increases attack by 10%. Decreases attack defense for all enemies. Aha. Heavy physical strike damage to all enemies. 1-3. Wow. Wanton distraction. Extreme physical strike damage. Heavy physical strike damage to all enemies. Ignores resistances. Decreases attack for 3 turns. Ignores resistances. Okay. Fine. Mit tud a Soul Hacker? Wow. Heavy magic wind damage. Decreases attack. Heavy magic wind damage to all enemies. Recovers mana for each hit. Heavy heal. Critical rate for all allies. Heavy magic fire damage. Recovers mana for each hit. Heat Riser. Extreme magic wind damage. Ignores resistances. Okay. Sever physical almighty. Absorbs mana. Sever physical strike damage. Extreme magic almighty damage. Recovers mana for each hit. Gyorsan fel kell húznunk ezt a Magic Seeker-t 20-asra. Szóval így állunk most. Hú! Nagyon kíváncsi vagyok, merre megy a sztori. Nem tudom, hogy fogom megszemélyisíteni a herceget, azon kívül, hogy nálam van a kardja. Meg tényleg, miért mondjuk... Mit fogunk mondani a tömegnek, hogy miért most jelentem ki azt, hogy én vagyok a herceg, miért nem amikor beléptem, vagy amikor elértem azt a népszerűséget, hogy már védjen a király varázslata. Meglátjuk, merre megy a sztori. Köszönöm, hogy velem tartottatok. Találkozzunk legközelebb. Sziasztok!